We may be in lockdown, but I've got some good news. This episode of the Happy Hour podcast is sponsored. We've only gone and got a sponsor, Stevie. The lovely guys over at Pouch have sponsored us. Now, Stevie, let me ask you 3 simple questions. Are you in the UK?
Well, I'm not allowed to go anywhere else at the moment.
Do you have access to a desktop computer or a laptop?
What do you think I'm using?
And do you want to save money with absolutely no effort?
Always.
Then all you need to do is check out Pouch. Pouch is a free browser extension that searches the World Wide Webby for the best discount codes and automatically applies them to your basket when you shop online. It saves you time and money with 0 effort. How does that sound, boy?
Bloody amazing.
Well, you're not allowed to swear. That's the brand deal ruined. Also, Stevie, it works on over 3,000 UK websites. In fact, Pouch works with more UK e-commerce websites than any other extension. So even if you have the others downloaded, if you're in the UK, you need to install Pouch so you're not missing out. So basically, say you're on like eBay or something, and you're looking at Joe Exotic wigs or whatever you look at. Add one of them to your basket, go to checkout, and boom, Pouch pops up with a cute little discount code to save you some moolah.
I'll order a wig now.
Give me your best Joe Exotic.
All I've got in my locker is Carol Baskin.
It's not bad. I just want to say a personal massive thank you to Pouch, because obviously we are in lockdown, so it's harder to get sponsors on the channel, but they have stepped up to the mark. They're helping us out. And to be honest, it is actually a good little extension. Download Pouch by clicking the link in the description or go to joinpouch.com/i/happy hour. It takes 2 clicks to install, literally in the time it took Stevie to do that terrible impression. You could have installed Pouch. Nice one, guys. Wow. And on with the episode. Welcome back to Jack Mate's Happy Hour podcast. During the break, it has just started to rain, so that makes the stories just a little bit more spookier, Stevie. That's it. Shall we do the rest of it like this? It's like an ASMR podcast.
People complain about our volume enough as it is. We probably shouldn't do this.
I'm basically pressing my fucking mouth into the mic, so if they can't hear this, maybe they need to get better fucking speakers, the cunts.
Yeah, but if you actually look at the volume bars, they're not actually going up that high.
Okay, I'll speak like this then. Sorry, let's just speak normally.
Yeah. Welcome back. Urban legends. Scary stories.
Hit us with one.
Yeah.
So,
the Grinch is back.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Shane Dawson.
Babysitter urban legends became quite a big thing because obviously it's a young woman alone, normally a young girl alone, looking after kids in a house.
Yeah.
So there's actually quite a few, but this one is a little bit scarier than others. Again, with a twist.
Oh, I like the twist.
Oh. I am at the point where I'm reading these off the internet, like from research I've done. So there might be some weird wording in there. I'll try and scan it and change it as I go, but if I laugh at points, it's still a scary story.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, Stevie, go.
I've got loads, that's fine.
Here we go.
Okay. It's a Friday night and Ashley, a 16-year-old girl, was babysitting 2 little boys. The boys' parents weren't supposed to come home until very late, so she put them to bed and sat downstairs in the living room watching some TV. She was flipping the channels and came to the evening news. The anchorwoman reported a warning for her area. She said that a mental patient had escaped a nearby facility and was on the run from the local authorities. Ashley flipped the channel again to find an old movie she hadn't seen for a while. By the end of the film, she'd forgotten about the news report completely. Upstairs, one of the boys woke up. He thought he heard a noise coming from the hallway. It was a thump, and then a dragging sound. Thump, drag. The child thought that Ashley must have been watching TV and the sound was probably from the programme she was watching. But he heard the sound again and woke up his brother. Together they listened at the door to the bedroom and the sound kept coming. Thump, drag. It was getting louder as it got closer to their room. The sound suddenly stopped, but the boys still felt way too scared to leave the bedroom, so they got back into bed and hid under the covers until their parents got home. When the parents came in the house, they were struck by a gruesome sight. Ashley was laying halfway up the stairs with a trail of blood behind her. Her arms were cut off at the elbows, and she'd been climbing the stairs with her bloody stumps, pulling her badly injured body along to protect the children before she died of blood loss.
Was that the thump?
The thump was hurt because she was thumping on the stairs trying to climb up. So she'd thump one arm, thump the next, and then pull her body up.
Full on
And that was a
nub.
drag.
I thought you was listening to Queen.
I like how Jordan
Whether
goes,
you're a bot. Sorry.
I was invested.
yeah, and then you ruin it every time.
Oh, sorry.
You haven't always got to be funny, Jack.
I'm not trying to be funny. A woman died.
Did you believe it?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Go on, Jordan.
Nah, some say the attack was harmless. Oh, I fucked a lot of you.
Oh, God. I can't believe you just made an harmless joke. Oh.
Sue me. Don't do that.
What are we supposed to say about that?
Believability?
That a woman got murdered?
Yeah, but it's specifically about this kid's story, really, isn't it? Because this is from the
Yeah.
kid's point of view.
How old was the kid?
There were two kids, young, 10.
Why did the dude just come in and cut her arms off and fuck off?
Yeah. Didn't even
It was
murder
from the
him.
mental asylum.
Ah, makes sense. Yeah.
See, this is what I mean about stories that have crazy people in. They don't do anything for me because it's like anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I don't get it.
She had her arms chopped off and she was left to bleed to death.
Oh, she died.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, she did
That's why the
die.
dragon, the thumping and the dragon stopped.
Oh, right.
She died of
She
blood
just
loss.
couldn't be fucked, couldn't hack it. Do you know what I mean?
That's
She
it.
didn't. Hold on. Did you think that he just walked in, cut her arms off, and left?
Yeah, I thought that's what Jordan was alluding to.
Yeah, no, we did, but like you're saying it as if like not thinking she'd even died. She went, oh, there we go, on to the next.
Got a couple of arms.
Just running around with them. Woo!
Maybe it was the man with the hook from episode 1.
I need a hand.
And a spare one.
He cut off one and went, fuck, it's my right hand.
Apparently, the family were up in arms. Next one.
Oh, hang on.
Scariness.
That's not much better than harmless.
Yeah, but you
And
did-
mine's a play on words, because mine's harmless.
You said it's not much better, so you assume there's some level of it being better.
What did you say again?
The family were up in arms.
Up in arms.
Yeah. The girl was up in arms.
She didn't
Can't
have any.
change it now.
didn't have
She was
any.
up the stairs, surrounded in her own arms.
Right. Mine's more
She
clever.
bled to death on the stairs. That's just an accurate account of what happened.
Accurate. Believability 10.
What was her name? Please say.
Amanda.
Please say.
Do you call it Armanda? Yeah.
So it doesn't work.
What's her favourite Pokemon? Charmander.
You're not even emphasising the arm anymore.
What's her favourite?
Charmander.
What's her favourite piece of war history? The Spanish Armada.
Oh, what's her favourite Bruce Willis film? Armageddon.
Apparently, they took her limbs and sat on it. It was an armchair. Sorry.
Oh, dear.
Where's Kim Kardashian from? She's from Armenia. Not even a joke. She is.
From Armenia.
Armenia.
That was your third joke.
Oh, dear.
Third time's the arm. Nope.
Did you just say words and put arm in it?
Third time's an arm.
Third time's the arm.
Yeah, like third time's the charm.
But it's just didn't involve with the ch.
You didn't bother with the in harmless.
Yeah, but it's like...
He's had enough. He's fucking off.
He's left.
How is this happening in this
because
episode?
it's playing on the accent, isn't it? Like armless. He's armless.
Ooh, it's hot.
Oh,
But yeah.
This is a fun
Anyway.
episode.
yeah.
Babysitter's dad was in the army.
It's your joke you're laughing at.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's do another babysitter one. What's with her?
How many babysitter
This
ones?
last one.
I'm trying to fit like brothers in arms joking.
Just say what's her favourite film or
brothers
TV
in
show.
arms.
There we go.
Right.
As Lozzie's one
There
per.
you
It's
go.
also a Dire Straits song.
Oh, okay.
Carry on. Just
So I tell you who's in dire straits. That bitch on the stairs.
Why is he calling her a bitch?
Bitch now.
Shit, babysitter.
Yeah, to be fair, when you actually think about it, it says that she was climbing up the stairs to go and protect the boys with no arms. If anything, he was leading the killer
To where they were.
to more arms.
Yeah.
He's clearly a collector.
Go on.
Oh, okay.
As you're taking my arms, I'm sure you'll like some more.
It's like a pick and
Okay.
mix.
Armadillo.
This one's called The
Is that what
Baby.
happened?
Just stated.
Sorry.
This one's called The
Bye.